Hello guys, and welcome back to a new quick video which is regarding my previous video which I did. It's basically that one. So in that one I was talking about 5.0, about the new level system, you know, how the new Deva growth system works. So for that I've actually seen this post. I saw that today in the morning, and so the thing is, like, this is it's not that hard to understand actually. It's quite simple made, and I no I so far I don't really know what to think about it, to be honest. And I'm just gonna go through in this video. I'm just gonna go through this quickly and just explain you how that thing works. And also, you've probably seen this website. If you haven't seen it by now, please go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put the link in the description. So on this website you can just check out the latest um, screenshots. So at the top, I believe that was Pandemonium. Then over here we got Sanctum, and in here we got the Tower of Eternity. So got this one in here somewhere as well. 1 second. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the growth thing in a minute. Please just bear with me for a second. So if you go to the banner, you see that thing, and over here you can kind of just go ahead and read a simple. So over here you are just getting the first bits of the story of Aion 5.0, and mainly, to just summarize it quickly, what you can see or what you understand in here is they're talking about a higher Deva, which is uh, kind of a high level Deva. What I don't really want to use the word level, so it's just mainly about a high Deva. And you can see 4 elements, and you see the Tower of Eternity. So the Tower of Eternity that's the thing. So how to get there, I can't say that so far. But you got like Sanctum, you got the Tower of Eternity. I think it's also in the Abyss because it does look like really Abyss-ish like. And then you also have like the new mobs, which I don't know if probably it's just me, but it kind of reminds me of Ben 10. But as I said, I'm not judging. I'm just gonna keep staying neutral about all that so far because I'm really excited. So okay, let's get back to the main part. So in here, it's mainly that the directors, the game developers are talking about the new growth system that have implemented a new growth system and how it works. And they weren't sure at the beginning that how the community will take that, but let me just stop talking about random crap and just start explaining. So I've got here about 1, 2, 3 screens. I'm gonna talk about each of them individually. I think that would make it quite easier to understand them. Let's go to the first one first. For that one, I've got the picture somewhere here. I've set it up. Oh yeah, there you go. There you got the first one. And if I open that, as you see like it's like a GIF, and you see about 1, 2, 3, 6 different kind of symbols with a plus minus here to move or remove. And at the top here, so I think that's easier if I did just go ahead and do that. Let me take that, put it in here. And what color are we using? Red. Yeah, so mainly I'm talking about this bit here. Over here you can see a number 2. So how I understood so far is while leveling you would get like each level, like for example if you're like 56, you would reach 66, so you would have 1, so you would have 1 here. And when you have reached a certain level, you can then go ahead and use the number. So you would have 6 here. So this guy is already level 13 levels. So he has used most of his points. So he has 2 points left to use them, So now he can go ahead and he has 3 options to put the points in. So first option, I'm going to go step by step. So the first option is this one. So this option is basically about, you can kind of see it as fixed values, primary values, but they have 6 primary ability values, and it's the different primary values are strength, stamina. I think that one looks like stamina, and then there is agility, accuracy, knowledge, and willingness. Stamina, strength, yeah. So about that, how it works is, you just go ahead and you add a point to that, and your attribute points will change and improve. So you can kind of, just uh, uh, change your character attribute points, the ones over here. So you would, that's how I'm understanding it. You would go ahead and you would, just change them, and you can kind of change your attribute points to make you stronger, to have like a higher level. The second thing is, let me open the second one. So that would be the second one. And in the second one, we are talking about the skills you already have. So for example, here we have like a cleric. So the cleric is using that skill. This is a group skill, like, the cast skill. And over here he has the whole list, so he can use, word of destruction, I think it's called, I believe, in English. And you can just go ahead and plus them. You have the same thing again. Over here you got like 13 and 3, so he has got 13 again, and he has used most of them. So you had used 10 already, and you got 3 left. So you can just go ahead and plus your skills. So the best way would be to think about that is, if you use the skills you use the most, you have in your skill bars, I would plus them. Like, you can just go ahead and plus them. Like for me, for example, you know, that skill, the healing hot from the chanter, if I plus them, then I would have more, the skill would be stronger. Let me just go back to the picture. So as you can see here, after you plus it, it gets to +1. I'm gonna get to the limits in a second. So +1 is at the moment that skill, and he has improved that skill afterwards. So the third picture, which was that one, you actually get new skills. So with that one, you can see already he has 4 different, it looks like, the first one looks like water, then you go, no, the first one is wind, then you have fire, this is water, and this is fire. So for that one, there's actually a video I would like to show you guys. So how that works, you can actually just go ahead and use the third option, which is you can obtain additional effects by acquiring new property skills. So for that, what they have actually set up is they've actually added a new video over here at the bottom. So that's the video. Let's just look through it quickly, and then I'm going to explain that one. So we kind of just saw the different kind of elements, we got wind here, and then over here we got like fire, I think it was fire, and then we got water, and then in the end we got earth. So by using the third option, you would actually just open those 4 bits, and you can, you just kind of create your Deva, your character, in a new way, in your tune. You could just go ahead and give him, points in any of those options. I'm not too sure if you can, if you get the points in all of them, the same time. I don't know that. But what I'm definitely sure of, that you are able to change this points if you have given them. I don't know if you change your mind or something. That's what the text here is also saying. So you can kind of change and just go ahead and create your own way, create your own tune. Just have like this huge free character, which is like really, so they're calling the whole thing kind of creative, which creative abilities, and it makes your character really unique on his own, and I can see already how that would affect and work in the gameplay. So for that, I'm gonna get to the next bit, which is, yes, there is actually no level cap. So far we have seen there's like actually a list. I was trying to find it, I couldn't find it, but I'm gonna post it in the description afterwards. So there's like a list already for level 100, and you can definitely go higher than that. obviously, but so far we can see 100 already. So kind of think it in a way that you reached level 63 and after 66, and after level 66 you'd kind of decide which path you want to go, which element you want to select, and after selecting the element you kind of level that direction higher again, or you just level your character and go higher as well. So far what they said is that the goal of a Deva was so far before 5.0 was just get to max level, have max gear, and then go ahead. But that one just changed everything to a whole different dimension. So in that one, you actually just physically have to go ahead. Of course, you have to level your character to a certain level, but then again, when you level, you get points, and the points kind of identify you as a person, identify your tune, and make him stronger, make him more believable. And for that, they have actually added also a new dungeon, which is, I think, I'm not too sure about that. I think it's that one. Yeah, so here you have the new maps as well. So there's like a new dungeon here as well. And over here, they've been also talking about the new dungeon. So apparently the dungeon is really important for those skills too, and for those points as well. So you can, I'm not too sure if you just get the points by leveling, but if you read that text, it also kind of explains using the dungeon you acquire new skills, So of course I'm gonna explain you more when I have more. So far that's what I had. That's what I found out. I've been skipping through the internet, rushing through the internet all day long, just looking for new informations, how it works, how the new system will be applied. Korea is getting the whole thing on the 11th. I hope that Russian is getting it afterwards, because I can't really play on my Korean account these days. It's just taking ages to upload download the whole thing. But I will have it on the Russian, so I can give you more feedback. I can give you actually just try it out and let you know what's happening. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, so I know that I'm doing these videos and someone is actually watching them. And yeah, if there's anything else, let me know in the comments. Just ask me and I will try my best to answer your questions. And please go ahead and read the description. I will have a lot of links regarding the new update, including they've actually also shown us a huge, the soundtrack has been released as well, kind of. So there are about 5 tracks so far, and I'm gonna link them also in the description, so you can just go ahead and listen to that, because that one is amazing. Thank you very much, guys. See you. Bye.